Or like I'm not gonna record these all immediately, right? If we do this one, and everyone's like, no, we want to see the Master Asia one now. We can do that for next. We can do that for next Monday. In the event that I can't stream next Monday. I do want to like try and pre-record these a little bit. Like I was saying last time, I'm sick of losing access to time because I'm just expecting to stream and then just like nothing happens. I need to like record them a little bit ahead of time to like get everything rendered. Pirates! The pirates are attacking! Huh? The pirates? Damn you, pirates! We'll have to protect the cargo at all costs. Deploy the mobile suits. Yes, sir. Sir, those pirates. Why are they attacking Jupiter Exchange students like us? Jupiter Exchange students like us. Silence, Aronnax. This doesn't concern you. Huh? Oh, no. That's... The enemy is using old bottles. So what's taking so long? Well, wrong. The old bottles are a diversion. The real enemy is elsewhere. Look at the kid knowing his stuff. There it is. That's a Gundam. Why do the pirates have a Gundam? What are you doing, MS team? Regroup. Attack. It's useless. All the pilots are done for. Ugh. We've been overwhelmed. We can't go on like this. I have a civilian mobile suit pilot license. Let me get instead. Oi! Aren't you a pilot, right? I'm an engineering student, so I can pull the trigger at the very least. No, I'm a substitute gunner. Come on, I'll be your opponent. I can't afford to die here, Gundam, or whatever you are. Let's see if I can... It shows multiple groups there. I'm like really hung up on this. I'm sorry, this is like really annoying. Yeah, that's fine, okay. We switched over to Uso. But I guess we would be allowed to just have... It's like still very weird to me that we're allowed to have like Tobia running around multiple times. This game feels so much more arcadey kind of style. I don't know like why it feels like that to me, but I don't know why the like lack of continuity is what makes it feel that way to me, but it does. Tobia fights Kincaid. Defeat all Zondergeas, then Tobia fights Kincaid. Okay. We can make that happen. That's what these are. Sorry, not Zondergeas. Zondergeas. Okay, great. Right, we want to sortie first so that we can get the, like, free extra attack help. Oh, but it has to be... Like, it has to be this one to get the backup fire. Oh, sorry, covering fire. Yeah, right. All right, let's see what this looks like. Maybe the downside is just this is, like, super energy cost, like... Being able to go back in the battleship and getting, like, full free feelings. I was with both hits? Okay, that was mine. Cool. Yeah, it was a little energy expensive. That's fine. Sortie and you. This. Yeah, so we like need to like micromanage our energy a little bit better. Oh, this can use covering fire. That's interesting. Okay, let's fire this, and then I'll check out covering fire afterwards. I thought somewhere it said that covering fire was only for the squadron leader. Oh, you know what? It is, because he is the leader of this squad. Cool. This is gonna be a minute. I appreciate that it does show what all the levels are. Speaking, okay. Not speaking of, but something else y'all can do for me if you would like to be of assistance. Do you know if level ups are random in this game? Or if they're fixed? Because, like, a +3 to a stat feels like a really big deal when our pilot stats are so low. Sortie, and... Okay, I think this is going to be the play, because we can get... Right, like, we can attack here... I guess taking the support is a little unnecessary. That's burning through energy probably faster than it's necessary. Like, yeah. Okay, but I wanted to do this because we could get the support, but I would... hold on. So given that, let's send... Which one? No, we're gonna send Reality out in the Phoenix. Then clean this up. This is the least energy intensive, so we're gonna make that call. He's dead. Then we'll send Cam out in the strike. Sortie, Cam, strike. Then we can high. Oh, hold on. Also, that's not the right form. This should be the launcher. Yeah. Then we can back a step. Then we can use the Ugni. And then... I don't know if either of these are going to be lethal. Let's do that. That should be lethal now. Oh no, because he defended. Never mind. But that's fine. I think this is I think this is still the call. I don't know why I was able to pull the attack from the other Phoenix. We'll have to look at that in a second. I still do not fully understand how this support system works. I guess actually there's not a command that does it though. I thought it was just that you could only pull it from the leader, but it feels a little bit like what I'm learning is anybody who is in the leader's range can pull support attacks from anyone who is also in the leader's range. There's nowhere to see how the covering fire works. That's a shame. Okay. Do they not have post movement on their attacks? I guess they don't have post movement on their attacks. That's fine. You're gonna move up here. That'll be for next turn. Then this can't get supported. No, it cannot. But this Beam Saber, this Beam Saber will finish this off. Oh, we should have moved one space. We should have moved right and down one. Yeah. Then we move here, attack. Yeah, perfect. I guess I also haven't checked what these things do yet. Enables physical attacks reduced by. Hold on. Physical attacks reduced by 40. Beam attacks reduced by 50. Got it. Okay. I don't know why the punctuation was throwing me off. It was just correct. That is just how the punctuation should go. Yeah, so we should just use the Thin Feathers both times because neither of those are actually beam-based. So we're not getting cut 2 times, one from the defend and then one from them being beams. Great. Then you can't get close enough to use the Beam Saber. Can you that not wanting to use beams only applies if they're getting a defend, and they're not getting a defend here. So the Mega Beam Cannon is fair. Yeah. I think we need to start putting points into energy. Energy seems like such a premium here. Nope, hold on. I feel like that should just stay up because I've asked it to, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's not put him next to the one close to Kincaid. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like this is really dubious, though. The Batara feels hunkin' weak. I think we're actually just gonna leave him here because I don't want him to die. Yeah, I think that's fine. That feels too risky. Yeah. I don't mind taking counterattacks. But maybe this was a bad position, too, because maybe everyone can just collapse on him. But he can defend with it, so we... Oh, they're not moving. Okay, never mind. That worked out just fine. Turn. Okay, no, turning is worse. We're gonna go, we want to go here at some point, so you need to move out of the way. We can Agni this man. So if we go one step closer, we can Agni this man. Okay, so we don't... I would like, if possible, to get multiple attacks, but okay, if we do this though, we won't be able to use the strike then, because this will probably, like, this plus this will almost certainly be lethal. Maybe not because he's defending. We also just like want Uso to get the experience, right? Like he is low level. So okay, we're just not going to worry about... hold on, how do we do this before? Were you over here? Yeah, okay. I think this is going to be the plan. Just accept that the launcher strike is not going to get another turn. But then this will let Uso get the kill. Going here, attack. Oh, did we have him? We had him standing here last time to get the support. Though I guess we still can. Yeah, it has to be with this high frequency rifle. I think this is still the right choice. Just to make sure we actually like get this kill for accuracy's sake. Yeah, that's fine. They were both 60s. I'd rather make sure. That's so little XP. Okay, you can now move forward the way you were meant to. I don't know what that does for us, but I know that was like kind of the positioning we wanted, so we might as well do it. That's not it, Chief. We can have Uso come down here. This is going to get blocked, so instead we use... Oh, okay. Deluge high velocity rail cannon. Why can't we pull his attack? Oh, because he's not in range for these attacks now. Okay, that's fine. Okay, everything is at full health. Yes. Our break trigger is... Yeah, we got to defeat all the zombies first. Okay. I was not mistaking that. I think then let's grab these now just to see what the context of like where they're going to be is. And see if we can get something to an HP that like lets us like chain some more attacks. I don't think we're going to be doing it this turn. I think we're going to be doing it next turn. Like, that's probably not strong enough. But I don't think you're in range. Yeah, you're just shy. But I bet Uso probably could. Right? Like, he could probably get this kill. We will take the support here of the Fin Feather funnels. Let's do this. And then we can, oh boy. Yeah, okay. And then we can move him down from here. Yeah. Are we just one out of the range? We are one out of his range again. Darn it. Okay. I should have, I thought we were doing this in such a way that we were going to have him in range. I guess he is now. Why do we not get the support though? Okay, they can't get support from Masters. Masters can get support from them. Only Masters can support other Masters? I feel like every time I'm like pinned down the wall, it is like, it doesn't work exactly the way that I want it to. Oh, gracious. Okay. Then I guess let's do this. Look, we're probably gonna end up wasting this a little bit, but it's okay. I'm not too bothered by it. Yeah, have you attack here. You were getting counterattack, that's what I thought. These don't seem a lot of XP, so I don't mind if we like don't. This XP is only half going to Uso. Yeah, great. I see the ability for me to get super into these games. With like all of the movement shenanigans that are just like escaping me right now. Yes, that's the plan. And then I think the super is going to let us not actually get hit. Yeah. Great. Then you come forward. Or do you not have any energy left? You do not have any energy left. Okay. That's fine. I guess we attack here. Then we can put Uso back into the battleship next turn to heal his energy. And 1, 2, 3, 4 have Tobia make this attack. I guess we want to Beam Saber him instead. Oh, we can't Beam Saber him instead. Never mind. Well, I guess we're going to do this and just hope. We've also not seen the Batar attack yet, so we should do that. Cool. Thank you for that. Okay. Yeah, the Batar does not have a lot of power behind it. I'm assuming because its attack stat is particularly low. Nice. The lucky dodge. Yeah, so what? Its attack is 22. Oh, okay, no, these things have a... Okay. I see. Yeah. Things don't look bad, obviously, but things do not look as good as they will later. Because we've not gotten to the part where, like, Uso actually matters yet. Like, why we switched to him. So it just looks like we've, like, shot our team in the knees for no reason. Interesting. This map is also hunkin' small. Yeah, this one's, like, way tighter than other maps have been. I'm assuming we're going to get stuff from the top and bottom, then. Is how I imagine it's going to shake out. Okay. What do you have? You've got range 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I am concentrating very hard to remember the space. We're just going to do that. That's fine. We're just going to put everybody back in for the heal. Maybe not necessary, but it is what we're going to do, knowing nothing else. And then move you down. Put them in, like, generally a central location. We also, I forgot, healing is not a multi-turn thing. Like, we could have deployed. Right? Yeah, they're all healed. Yeah. So, I mean, the break trigger, defeat all Zondos, then Tobia fights Kincaid. We can do that now, and we're going to do that, and then wait to deploy everybody else, see where we like need to send. I don't want to kill unless I have to. Move! What? It's too fast. I want to leave the attack animation on, because I assume we're going to get something, like, unique for this. Oh, maybe not. Gracious, okay. I mean, that's what the super crits do. Yeah. That knocks us out of it, totally fine. Curious if we will need to kill Kincaid or not. I feel like I've got a good shout at imagining he's going to show up as like a teammate. Damn you damn pirates! Very verbose and lexical, this man. 10 years overseeing the interplanetary student exchange program, earning the Federation's trust. And just when the plan finally got up and running, these pirates show up. And I won't let you ruin my carefully crafted plans. Plans? Sir, what are you saying? Everything I've done is for the Supreme Ruler, Crux Dogatai, purging every Federation worm infesting Mother Earth, and for the sake of the Jupiter Empire. Yeah, I mean, like, he looked as evil as could be. So he blew himself up. I see now why they didn't want us to, like, land on those spaces. Oh, the map also opened up a lot. Okay. Like, this is uncharacteristic of them to have a map this small. This thing got damaged by the explosion's shockwave. Get out of the cockpit. Huh? We saved him. What? Why? Why are these pirates helping me? Are you alright? Can you hear me? You're the Crossbones Vanguard Space Pirates. My name is Kincaid. Kincaid now. Crossbone Vanguard. The map got so much bigger. Why is the map so much bigger? That's the Jupiter Empire. Although it acts like a regular colony, they've actually been slowly preparing to pounce on their prey. They want to take Earth for themselves. Make the Earth their own? I always thought the cars acted more like a commander than a teacher. There's no doubt about it. Is there, Kincaid? Yes. The explosion destroyed the poison gas aboard the Smash... I'm sorry, the Smashion? I understand. Removal of hazardous items complete. Switch Mother Vanguard to assault mode. Fire the Jupiter Army. Amazing. These aren't your regular pirates. Wait, back off, Barra. Something's amiss. What's happened? Oh. They're getting crystallized. Cool. We saw those in the beginning, right? I don't think we've seen them since then. They're the, like, OG villains for this, it seems like. No, the Jupiter Empire's fleet is under attack? Those are the aliens from the rumors. The ELS. Oh, okay. This is Descartes Shaman. We'll be employing Plan 31. We won't get anywhere by just looking at them. Let's probe the ELS to figure them out. What is this? I don't remember this. The way the helmet looks, and that feels like that's a double thing. Yeah, there's more of them. There's a lot more of them. They're moving. Take countermeasures. We're not dying here. Let's take them down in one fell swoop. Descartes defeats 10 ELS. Descartes defeats 10 ELS within 5 turns. Oh boy. Secret get. Why did it say it was going to come from the top? Sure. Such power and mobility, it surpasses the Zaku in every way. If we mass produce this, we'll defeat all of Xeon's enemies by dawn. All right, first squad, advance. Second and third squad, support them. By squad, you mean unit. Okay. Sure. We're probably gonna need time for these to come down, which works out fine. We'll grab Monique later. Okay, there's like it's like hard to try and spend time analyzing these units or like thinking about them very much. These we're not gonna get to keep them anyway, so like why bother? Right. Kincaid's already out. Do you have a movement? So can use map weapons or attacks effectively after moving. Okay, I mean that will definitely be useful. But I'm not sure how we are supposed to do this unless they all start charging, because this is like... Battleships take honkin' forever to get anywhere. Yeah. You know what? Here, we're gonna head up. We're gonna like head up left. Is like going to be our rough trajectory. We can attack something from here. Oh boy. Okay, never mind. Sure, this is probably fine. Never mind. They are closer than I thought. They are closer than I thought, and the like ability to like use these long range attacks from this movement is really good. Okay, so this was poor planning on my part. What we should have done was use the launcher strike first. Then we could have killed with Uso, giving him a step, and then immediately using the capture. That's fine. We can do that next turn. Cool. Okay. I mean, it'll be nice to get these off the map. Just like give us like some clearer. Things will feel a little bit clearer that way. You know. Is it really over in a place like this? I mean, like you barely have to do anything. It's not surprising. It's so weird that like something like Azuda is this powerful. It does feel like they want to make like everything vaguely viable, which I don't mind. But I also don't hate the idea that every unit is like not necessarily viable, right? Or that their viability is like very, very niche. Okay, thank you. Sorry. Golly. It like weirdly snaps back places. I guess just because if you run a sortie, you theoretically want to keep sortieing. I think it has to be this attack. Yes, it does have to be this attack. I also didn't look at I didn't look at these. We should look at these. You have nothing. You just have that attack. Fine. What do we want to do with the Mother Vanguard? I guess we're gonna move her down. I love the big heck-off laser on the cannon on the front of it. They like made it look very silly, which is like that's what it looks like. It just is very funny. Oh, we are moving. That is fine. Let's see how much these are. Okay, not bad. We'll get some easy kills here. We need to remember to save 10 of them, but like I think we'll be fine. I don't think we're gonna clear out all of these right Why not the gun launcher? Yeah. Yeah, that seems fine. Can we get a support attack and a support defense? I think so. Yes. Oh, no, we can't. Interest. Oh, no, we... Weird that we couldn't cue that the other way. Okay, sure. But I think the support defense just reduces the damage, like, all told. It's, like, better to engage one. Only the first line moved. Okay, that's fine. I just, like, I don't know how we're gonna get to them in, in 5 turns. I guess if they're moving somewhat aggressively. Yeah. I think the defending's better. We do have to be careful with the battleship a little bit. Seems we don't have, like, a way to heal it at all. Though I guess we don't care. It's not our battleship. She can go down 5. That's perfectly acceptable. We're gonna learn the Mother Vanguard. We'll look at the conditions and see if we actually can't lose. But we might not be. Like, it might have one of that. It might have to, like, the chevron flag. But I figure at the very least we can then pull her out once these have been softened up to let whoever the other guy is, I don't remember his name right now, Descartes, show up and, like, finish these off. We're on turn 2 now. Yeah, I love that they keep track of it for you, though. That they will, like, tell you the actual number of turns left. That's very good. What is this? The Gadalaza. Sure. You know what? Hold on. Let's see if we can do this turn. This is 7 range. Extra large. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's not hitting anything this turn. That's fine. Oh. How? Why can this attack, though? What? I thought the battleships couldn't attack. I don't understand. This game, he has, like, too many hidden elements to it to be so right now. I got too close. My head is filled with voices. They're screaming. Sorry, my head is filled with voices. What is happening? Oh, it has 38 base attack. I see. Oh, it also has an A in space. That probably does not help. Oh, he's an innovator? Okay. So yeah, he is from 00 then. Is this from one of the 00 manga? Okay, we're gonna use the Fang here. And then we'll see what the map attack lets us do. Attack. Map. Okay, not quite. So we're gonna move, hold on. Okay, so we're gonna move up and forward 1 space. Right, we go here. And then next turn we can map attack. Comfortably. What takes the least energy? This one. Yeah, that seems fine. We don't have to kill all of them. We need to kill all of them with Descartes. As long as we have enough for this, which we do. We only need to kill 7 more, and there's 4 right here. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. The only trouble is going to be, like, actually having energy for it. Uso, where are you? You are here, because you're purple. Easy, thank you. That's so nice. That's just, like, that's just so clean. You still need some levels, so I guess we're gonna have you move forward. You can't change here, right? You have to change in the battle. Yeah, you have to change in the battleship. That is like how the unit works. I just like need like, I mean, who heckin' knows? with how this game like balances things. I say not knowing how this game balances things. Ability up. I think we want energy. Yeah, I think that's correct. Sure, yeah. Then this is like a free kill to whoever wants it. You know what? The battleship so seldom gets kills. I think we're gonna give it to the battleship. Yeah, that seems good to me. It's like not really doing much else. Oh, but it doesn't have a step counter. Okay, that's my bad. I was gonna have it kill this next. Or not kill it, but like try to kill it. I forgot that it does not have a step counter. That is my bad. Okay. So if you come here, if I understand this correct. Okay, good. We do get a support attack here. Thank goodness. That seems fine. That's a shame. Okay. Well. But he's this game is a little protective of your HP, a little more than it needs to be, I think. We can Agni here to then get another attack later, or we can just do it. We can just go here now, right, and do that. Fine. Then we've lined this up for Uso. Hold on, we're gonna move forward one more space so that we can do this. Yeah. And then he's got that. He has a step left, and I think another one of these is hurt. I think I could be wrong. So we do have a super crit, so we might not need them to be hurt. Yeah, we might just like. Let's just try this and see what happens. Come on. Yeah, sick. Then I think we're gonna give this to NR and to get the Dendrobium level up. Great. We didn't have to. We could have saved that for Descartes, but I think there'll be enough left otherwise. Then I guess just forward. How hurt are you? You're not that hurt. Your energy's a little. The energy situation is just like so dire. I think that is fine. No, you're finished. Right. The reason he's pulsing is because he has super crit. Oh yeah, what do these two do? Enables disperse. Ally units from this group receive 10 evasion. Okay. That is the whole turn, though. You know what? Maybe this is fine. We are killing them pretty quickly. I'm like, I don't. Let's do that. That's fine. I like don't want to take out too many of them before I realize we don't have enough for them. Right? Okay. Yes, that's okay. We will move the carry whatever up next turn. to we can't evade from the side, right? That's fine. But we'll move the carry base up to get like energy reinforced or like healing. I think because of that attack, we also don't have enough energy left to map attack now. Not that they're going to like be within range, but that's fine. I wonder how much energy we get back. I'll like, hopefully we will have a good count of it. Let's do the GN Fang because we can still do another one of these. We have 40. This is going down to 20. I guess if we go down to exactly 0, it'll be very clear how much energy we regen. That is fine with me. Interesting that our battleship doesn't have steps, but he does. That's curious. Okay, what are you looking at? We've got 92. Good golly. That is a lot of energy regen. Okay, so I think we're gonna do this. Because this surely kills the one in front of us to like give us a step. Assuming we can step off map attacks. Maybe I've like... Oh, never mind, we can't step off map attacks. That's a real shame. Okay, that definitely is... I'm pretty sure he's stepped before. Okay. Given that, we definitely are going to just get them out of here so they don't take kills. Then I like kind of don't want to kill anything because I want to make sure that there are enough left. I guess like we kill this one is probably fine. That's what I get for not grabbing the supports. You can't actually go back to base. So let's go here, attack here, and then go back into the base with our step. To get our energy back. Then we're not close enough. We can move 2 spaces forward. I like super don't want to kill this one. I want to save this for the battleship. But like that's probably fine. And then have the stamina clean it up. That will be one more. How about this folding bazooka? Let's see what this looks like. I actually think we see it go to combat, yeah. Cool. Okay, so the Orcus still exists. We just like yank weapons out of it in a cutscene. That's fine. I'm imagining we can get the whole thing. It would be so cool if it took up a couple spaces. Given the fact that this game can do that, I really hope that it would go for it. Tactics games do not have enough ambition in using their format enough, I think. Like, they really should consider giving more units multiple spaces. There was an old Tactics board game. I guess it's not that old anymore, seeing as they just remade it. But there was a Tactics board game called Hero Escape when I was growing up. And I loved that. I loved that board game. It is very reminiscent of a like miniatures models war game, but you don't have to paint anything, you don't have to build anything. Everything comes like pre-assembled for you, and the terrain comes in the form of like hexes that you like stack on a map together to like actually make the board. And that game was great because a lot of the like units could take up multiple spaces, and like that added a lot of fun and dynamism to like how the terrain was built and like a lot of like how movement worked. Yeah, that game was so thoughtful. I'm really sad they stopped it. I don't think the remake of it is very good. I've not played it, but just like looking at the world and looking at the like game changes they've made, I don't think it's definitely not the same thing. Yes, that is fine with me. We lose our crit here, but we don't. Does it need to explode every time? Enables special defense. Nullify all beam-type weapons except penetrating beam. Reduce damage from penetrating. Okay. Ought be used against this enemy. Okay, sure, that's fine. Evading just seems so bad in this game because it's only cutting like 15% dodge, which like does not feel worth it. Well, that's a shame. We might not get the break point. We've already been going for a while now. I forget how long these maps can go. If we don't get the break point, it's not the end of the world. We will at some. Like, I probably will at some point grind. And if we do so, even if we're doing, if we end up getting back to this live, once we get back to this live, if we do see anything out of it, if I do see anything out of it that's like actually interesting, I can come back and like film that part of it to make sure we like see me interacting with it, you know. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, we're like way too concerned like with having max HP. Could you attack in a way that is not obnoxious? Oh, we don't have energy left. Cool game. We should have enough. Oh, we don't want a map attack from here though. They don't have it. We won't do enough damage. I don't think we're gonna get the break point. If we could get all these, attacks, we could. That's good. That's what we wanted to have happen. Okay. We're gonna move back like here to try and put these in front of us, right? He does have steps. Okay. So if that is the case, which of these are hurt? None of these are hurt? Oh, okay, no, this one is. So we're gonna go here. Attack with the GN gun. He's demonstrated that he has a lot of power, so that should be lethal. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna work out fine. We're gonna get at least 3 kills this turn. Now, I'm understanding a little bit more about how the step system works. Okay, we need to get 4 kills. We could theoretically get 3, right? We could do this. This also says 8,000 power, and it did exactly 8,000 damage. Does it work in such a way where it just ignores defenses and just like does a flat amount? Interesting. Okay, that's fine, but we can weaken all 3 of these, and we have 2 turns. Okay, no, we can still do this. We can still do this. We need to be careful to not accidentally kill it. We don't want to support here because we don't want this to accidentally be lethal. Yeah, perfect. Move you forward. You can go back in the battle show. You come here. Oh, you don't have the range to like really help. Okay. Then you're going to step off of killing this. Right, like, come out there, here. You kill the battleship this way, and then that will give you enough movement from your step to move back into the carry base to heal you. Uso, I think, can probably kill the one of these that's damaged and then move down to chip the other one, and then we still have somebody in the base from last turn that will have a skill. Everyone just needs energy at this point, I think. How hurt? Oh, it's 1 space away. That's a shame. What does our energy situation look like? Okay, so we could do 12 and 12. This can happen. That seems good to me. And Uso's like almost out of energy anyway, so we want him back towards the base to begin with. I guess we go here. It needs to be this one. Yes, that is the one that's actually in the map attack range. The one that's up a space is not. Great. We lose critical, that's okay. I forgot, I didn't look this far, but okay. I did not think that this one was in the map attack range, and I was correct. Okay. This takes 60. We are at, we don't have enough energy to have another. What would have been cool was we could have attacked once, get the press, and then, or sorry, not the press, the step, and then had enough left for the map attack. But low, it is not the case. Lacking a way to like resupply things. Yeah. That's okay. We still have it basically covered next turn. Right. You go back in here. You come back out. Back a step. This one who's not been hurt yet. Oop, don't die. Okay, thank goodness. Right. Yeah, as long as the card can get a kill next turn, we're good stuff. This is an attack here. I guess assuming all of these hit. I am assuming all of these are going to hit. Yes. Yeah, it looks like the map attacks are just like doing flat damage. That's like good and helpful to know. Break triggers. Yeah, good. Okay. Yeah, I think we're basically done here. The only thing that hasn't moved is Cecily. Or sorry, not Cecily. Vera. Is that her name is in this continuity? Not continuity. I don't remember what her alias is. Okay, good, fine. We don't have energy left to counterattack. That's fine and acceptable, expected. You move forward. Yes, we don't have to do a lot of damage. As long as we can move the cart forward one. As long as we can move the cart forward enough to hit one of these, we're good. As usual, we want to open with that to make sure that we have like maximum flexibility for whatever the break is. This one's going to be particularly long. I don't know how much of this we cut out. I might end up cutting some of this out because we still have whatever this break trigger produces, and then also the impact afterwards. It's no wonder some of these were done in like half sections on stream. I mean, okay. What can you reach here? You can reach this one. We don't even. We're gonna risk that. We probably should be risking this. This is probably really stupid. But that's funny this way. Not funnier. It is my fault if this doesn't land, but at least we do have a good excuse to end the episode when we're already at like an hour. Yeah, we're gonna need to cut something. This can't go for this can't be a 2-hour episode. I don't think. I don't think anyone's gonna want to watch it for that. Okay. What's our break? Flit, cool, great. That is what I originally thought the card was from. What's wrong, Flit? Is that all you got? You won't beat me by just running away. Come on, give me that Gundam. I won't lose. The Gundam is my mobile suit. Looks like you're not good at running your mouth. Looks like you're good at running your mouth. It's about time I got serious. Fine by me. UE, why here? In a place like this? Flick, get out of here. No, I've got to square us out with the UE. The Gundam and I can do this. Shut up, did you see that? Oh boy. That big thing? I don't know how. It's like a large warship under our noses. Flick, get back. Don't you realize what we're dealing with? Quiet. Your current equipment isn't suited for this. Hurry, tell the Div about the warship. Go! Right, I get it. What an obedient child. Now then, let's see how you do against the White Wolf. Defeat Phobos within 6 turns. Okay. Secret. This is my personal mobile suit. The Tyrian Taozi. Taozi? I don't remember how her mobile suit's called. Our role is to make certain that the operation is a success. I will take the lead. All units, follow me. Okay. There's just so much going on. I think we're just gonna kind of like about face a bit. Like, I guess we could map attack here again. That is the rest of our energy. We just like need to bring stuff over here to actually like deal with this, because there's no shot that he's handling this on his own. For 1 turn, affected units can perform unlimited chance steps. That seems so powerful. That seems ludicrously powerful. Not here, just in general. Right, like, okay, not that. That is good, because then we can step from here back onto the base if we can't get another kill. I think we're just gonna kind of ignore these aliens now. Oh yeah, no, we have no energy left. That's fine. Yeah, I think we just go like, oh, can we do 2 of these? We can do 2 of these. Okay. This is actually perfect, because we can get a support here. This will be lethal, and then we clean up the last one. Or we hit the last one, and then we can post movement with the strike and get back on the battleship, and then move the battleship back. Right, but like we can still do this. We can even move back a space. We don't want the support here because we don't want him to get the kill. Yeah. Correct. We want you to... yeah, the anti-ship Vulcan is going to be the choice. You kill here. We could have moved back a little. We could have moved back a little bit already just to be safe, but that's fine. You need energy still. Critical. Great. You go back in here. U-turn. Oh, U-turn. And then that's how we're going. Kincaid, you move forward. You've not moved back yet. You still need to do that. Oh, why is she full healed? Do things just like heal over time? It feels like stuff must heal over time if they're like main characters, because she doesn't have any like written healing on her. These guys don't do anything. Oh, she also is pirate. Okay, cool. Yeah. Need to... Oh. 2 units have not moved. Oh, these have not. I think we're better off leaving them in the back. Hold on. Is that true? You have 5, so 4. You have 6, so 5. That's in fact not true. It's better to deploy these now. Okay. Now we're good. Right, yeah, and just like let this be how we deal with these, is we just sort of like backpedal and kill these as these come up to get us. That's fine. And then if we can like plan our timing right, we can kill Soma the same turn we get to I think we're gonna defend is still the best choice. Holy cow, okay. Can we put him in a battleship? We will move him out of like map attack range. Yeah, great. Oh my word. We're not like oh no, we are at impact. Okay. Yeah. If we can once we clear the impact, once we clear the impact, we can maybe capture some on the same turn. That might be what we need to do. Yeah, no, I was thinking we don't need to give the battleship, we don't need to give the carry base extra movement. That's just not fair. We definitely need to give it extra movement. Why can't you go there? Weird. Oh, I guess because it's deploying from the front of any of those three, not from like one central spot. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. I see. Here. No. It's just these two left. So, how far back can we move and still attack? 3 more spaces even. 1, 2, 3. This thing seems bonkers. We'll have to look to see how expensive it is to get one of them. I imagine it's going to be hunkin' costly, but it seems very good. Oh, but this thing works so weirdly. It's like not exactly a battleship. Yeah. Can you hit something? Oh, you can hit some Pierce. Okay, sure. I'm fine with this. And not that we have to kill her. Oh, right. No. If we kill her now, if we kill her whenever, these two will just sit tight. So we don't even have to like think about them. We can just capture them whenever we want to. Like, there's no rush on trying to capture them. We don't have to capture them the turn that we finish her off. We're just gonna move you up to get you out of range of the battleship, and hopefully move the battleship forward. Who has not moved yet? Oh, you've not. We're gonna move you down. Also, right? We want to get. This thing's attack range is bonkers too. Okay, we need to move it down 2 spaces. Oh, wrong joystick. Okay, we need to move it down 2 spaces to keep it out of range of that attack. We want to pull it forward somehow. Okay. Yeah. We're just gonna defend with him. He's like way too vulnerable. It is my bad for leaving him still in range of that attack before. Like that was definitely a misplay. I'm just like not. I'm just. Oh, rough. That's fine. At least we get a counterattack. I'm like taking for granted too much the like not having ships that can like actually do things at like real ranges, you know? Yes, you can just defend. Okay, Soma's definitely dead this turn if we want her too big. No, we don't want you to attack. That's fine. We still also don't want you to attack. We don't want those accidentally dead. That's our income. You're fine. Settle down. Not yet. I won't be defeated this easily. Okay. Let's look at the battleship one more time, because I thought both of those were in the middle. No, the secondary cannons are down pretty far. Admittedly, I think that's probably fine, and just like keep having them trade hits, because that won't be the only thing. Right? Where that's not going to be the only attack she's going to be getting in some amount of time. We'll be able to attack with other units soon. So like trading those hits is not going to be an easy trade. That said, having, yeah, like the GN Fang here is probably correct. This is XP maybe somewhere where we don't need it. Oh no, but it's gonna get divided between them anyway. No, this works out. This is fine. We also just like we just didn't need this at all. Great. 2 more units cleared. Then you can move forward. What's... Oh, because it's letting me attack the capture targets. But we're not going to do that. We're going to attack here instead. We also don't need to kill those, right? Yeah, we don't need to kill those for... the break objective. We just need to take out the position. I guess then there's no reason not to have Uso grab these now. I don't know when that comes back, but I think we've got time for it to come back. It's fine. That's fine. You can't actually fall behind us yet. That's a shame. I want to know what, like, the quote-unquote intended clear for this was. Can we get both of you? No, we can't. This is still more worth our while, though. The generics could go once we switch over. That's a ton of damage, though. Okay, maybe what I thought was going to be not even trade is actually not as competitive as I thought it was going to be. You need to defend. We also like kind of want to keep these things alive, such that we can. Yep, I know. It's fine. It's fine. We kind of want to keep these things alive so that we can like step off of them in the future to like get ourselves like actual movement. Oh, alert is half, danger is probably a quarter. Okay. Oh yikes! I did not realize that. Okay, you're gonna evade. Yeah, let's try that. Hopefully this doesn't count. Good. Oh, that's a damn. Is that a game over? That is. Okay. I will meet you back here after this point. Up to this point. Okay. I think this is pretty close to where we left off. I don't think it was exactly. I think we had one more turn. Things are a little bit different, just how the mission played out. I tried to keep it as close as possible, but these little jerks did not stay the same. So there's that. Trying to keep this man alive is punkin' rough. But I think we have some answers. So we want to get Kincaid down here. If he can kill Soma, we would like him to be the one to kill Soma, because we would like to give him a step to move him forward. Like, we want to move him further into the battlefield, because he has a healing spell. And we definitely want to apply that to the Genoese, if we can. And this is, to my knowledge, the only way that we can give him forward movement. Like, there's no other enemies that are close enough to him that are, like, going to wall that. Plus, like, we want her out of here anyway, just so we, like, can get the mother base, whatever this thing is called, to stop getting harassed by these two. Right, like, get these two out of here. The Mother Vanguard. Okay, no, we can't get that close. Do we have the ability to, like, pick somebody up? No, we don't. I mean, I guess we can capture these now. We may as well. Okay. So here's the next thought. Wolf has... I mean, we're going to turn on this is going to be what happens. This is what we're going to have to do. He has infinite chance steps. So if we can get this Gaffron to a point where he is low enough that, like, this is lethal. Or, sorry, no. We want it to be the beam spray gun. Because it'll be force-based, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get him here. Then he has another 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And it's like not even that far away. But we can give him another 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. And like try and shove some stuff in between him and the enemy. But we're gonna finish up with Uso first. So like he can get these kills, then go back in the base, and then we can move the carry base forward. Right, like go here. No, that's not true. We attack, yeah, this. Then we have one more. Right, or do... This is the last one. I'm like, can't decide if I'm... No, this is the last one. Okay, so we need to go back in the base. That's fine. Oh, you didn't get full healed. Okay, so is it not a full heal? Is it just really close to 1? But like, we could... Okay, how healthy are these? Somewhat. Hold on. But we could... Assuming we're not getting stopped by, like... Assuming that we can't stop sortieing. That's not still not how this goes. I've been here for a minute, sorry. Assuming that there's nothing stopping us from sortieing multiple times, we could send the Dendrobium Orcus out. 1. It kills this next one that's down. Then... Or sorry, no, this is the Orcus, this is this down, but you know. Is this better? I don't know if we'll actually kill from here, though, so I guess we're going to have to risk the folding bazooka. Great. And then we go back in the battleship. To like, actually get enough movement to go over the Okay. Then you go here. Nothing can be sortied from here, right? I like, Kincaid's just not close enough for the healing to happen. Okay, it's gonna have to be with these 3 then, which is fine. These 2 are at full health, and the Gadalaza is like hunkin' brutal, so I'm sure we can make this happen somehow. Like, this. And if this isn't lethal, if this is lethal, great. If this isn't lethal, this also works fine. No, okay. This actually works out perfectly okay. Because he's also just, like, he will be safe if everyone is dead. If all the enemies are dead. So I guess we're just going to do that a second time. So you come up here, attack. Yeah, because this one is not... We can't get them both in the same attack, but we can move up here. Like, attack like this. Support, combat knife. And then our third attack could be attacking the one that's still on screen right now to, like, keep it as safe as possible. And also just, we can put it in a way that's, like, gonna kind of body block some. Right, like, go here. Are we out of energy? We are out of energy. Okay, well... here. Like, we're just, like, gonna physically get in the way. Okay, where does your attack range start and end? Right, that's good, that's good. Okay, so we need to move up 1. But, like, this is potentially as safe as we are going to get. Okay. He seems like the real... I've not moved yet. Oh, you've not moved yet. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, if we can, like, draw their attention with Bera, that would be good. But the Genoese seems like the real crux of this mission. It's honking rough. These maps are so long. I mean, like, I'm looking at my recording time, and it is artificially inflated by need to, like, play through the beginning of that again. But, like, even still, these maps are honking long. Oh, my word. We're not even, like, we're only halfway done. Ah! Yeah. Perfect. That's fine. Oh, more. Oh, my word. Okay, that's a problem. Defeat Phobos within 3 turns. Thank goodness the Genoese isn't the one that needs to do it. That would also be probably a death sentence for us. Okay, you get back in here. You move forward. Then, yeah, like we're like the next 2 turns are going to need to go very well for us. Can we put you in the battleship? Oh, we can. Okay, that might be a saving grace. That's fine. She can just counterattack next turn. Okay, then we'll have the Phoenix go forward first, and then have the Genoese like pass back. Yes, we don't actually need to kill these. Theoretically, killing the battleship will make them stop, right? That's how that works. What does this target? Nothing. That doesn't target anything. But because of how we moved, this is a bit smooshed. Though the Jian Fang can attack. So if we move, what, down 1, 2, right 1, 2? Or like we could go here. And this can... No, it can't. Okay, can we move 1 more? No, we can't. Okay, if we could move here, I think we could do it. So can we clear you out? Definitely not. We don't have enough movement for it. Okay, unless... Hold on. Do you have enough energy to do it on your own? You might have enough energy to do it on your own. Right, like move down here. Move down 1 more, attack with the Jian Fang. Right, attack with the Jian Fang here. It's done like over 8,000 before. It was theoretically safe. Okay, we're good. It would have been theoretically safer to use the Jian Large Blast though. If I wasn't trying to rush a little bit to make sure that this wasn't like a 12-hour episode, that may have been that should have been the call, but that's okay. Okay, if we go here, can we get the GN large? No, okay. Yeah, so had we not like jammed Bera up here in like a really stupid range, we also maybe could have gotten the large GN. Sorry, I'm saying the GN large blast. The large GN blast could have maybe been involved in here somewhere. Okay, I think we do have it next turn though. I think we are okay. I'm gonna move you down here. No, we're not. That's don't do that. That's a bad play, Austin. I was going to have that happen because to get Kincaid's healing, but that can't be the case right now. You just need to move back here. Okay, I think that's gonna be the plan. Let's hope that's the plan. Yeah, that's a future problem. Then support defense. Yes, that's preferable. That feels like that's not taking any extra. Like, I think we're not reducing damage by doing that. I feel like we're taking the same amount of damage. You can just evade these easily. Okay, I mean, it's an easy decision that you can evade them. We need you to evade at least like one or two of these. There we go. Okay, that's better. The beam save, we can evade the beam sabers fine. Yeah, I think we should be okay. Yes, you're going to counterattack back. This is exactly what we wanted. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt Bear a lot. Oh, that could have hurt Bear a lot based on what we saw last time, but that's fine. I think we're good. We are gonna really be banking that killing the battleship is going to deactivate the Gaffrons, though. Okay. You are going to attack with like a particle cannon here. This does 10k. Oh no, it does not. She crit last time. Okay, that's a shame. Okay, is there a world where we can spin? These are like all in the way now. Yeah, like this isn't worth it. We need to move up 2 spaces. We like probably can't make that happen. And like being back here isn't helpful because then we're still not, yeah. Yeah, no, we had some like really bad placement. Barra needs to be back like 1 space and we're good. You are almost dead. That does give us some options. Right? Have like Uso come here. Whatever is the most accurate. Right, take this kill. If we need to push him over more, we can then also kill the one that's like behind the battleship. Yeah. But like, I don't think we're gonna be in range yet. Yeah, no, we're gonna, okay. But like, killing, yeah, any of these will do to get this Gaffran. Anything to get that Gaffran is going to be the correct way. You go here. Do you have someone you can deploy? Yes, you do. And someone with a range, too. Ooh. Yes, okay, we're good. Support here. We need this to not accidentally kill. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Perfect. Great. Then Uso moves here. A 98 hit. Can't get... It's basically not possible for us to get better than that. I feel like we've so seldom actually seen 100% hit in this game. Okay. Then you come here, attack here. Yeah. Sick. Okay, that's what I was hoping for. He seemed powerful enough that maybe we can just outright kill this one right now. Yeah, great. I feel like, yeah, I feel like he just needs everything. Let's give him some more. No, he's doing enough damage. I think we just need more energy. We just need to like be able to like stay on the fight longer. Okay, that's our break point. Now let's see how long it was going to be. Sure, that is who I thought it was going to be. Oh, both of them. Okay. That's not exactly how I thought this was going to go. Oh, interesting that some of these are capturable, but not all of them. I guess because some of them were just like initially deployed, where like these were actually on the battleship. Okay. I kind of didn't imagine it was going to be everybody because they had like different colors, but that's fine. You probably aren't going to be capturable. Yeah. You have Kincaid inside you right now. So let's make this happen. And what were your defensive properties? I need to like remember them again now that we're... What happens if we kill with Kincaid inside? This is like unfortunate. We're going to lose access to it. If I need to go back and grab it for like a replay, that's fine. I just like I should learn how that works, right? But we should make a particle cannon if we can help it. Like it is definitely accuracy worse, but we need the damage. We've actually not seen what the Mother Vanguard looks like yet. I know we're like already increasing a time for a thing that doesn't need more time, but I want to see it. I want to see it. I just imagine it's going to be a while before we get access. I guess if you've played this game before... Whoa! Sorry, that was really loud. I'm really underestimating how much pinball does. If you could increase that, was it by 50% or 100%? There's a skill that increases that by a really massive amount. Okay, cool. Let's go here, I think. You can bazooka here. Grab your support. You probably don't even need the support, really. Let's do it. Nah, we don't need it. We don't need it. We could skip the stack animations. We'll just do it anyway. We have that power. Good. Okay. Oh yeah, if you played this game before, how much did you grind? I'm curious to know. That's good. Level up. Okay, he's just gone. Interesting, because I feel like when we've destroyed it with the battleships before. Fascinating. Okay, that's a little disappointing, but I can't say I'm like fully surprised. Yeah, and then we're gonna grab the support down here. Yeah. I think this is our safest choice. And then he should be dead. Oh no, we're just shy. Okay, that's fine. Okay, then we can still have Gundamia kill. What's accuracy look like? The funnels are probably our best bet. Yeah, so we can go here, funnels. It's fine. We could theoretically have gotten close though to stop him evading, I mean. That's okay. We just have this to worry about now. The Gadalaza. Which is, I don't think, a battleship, right? It doesn't have a weak point. No, it does not. Okay. The GN Fangs are probably the thing we're the most scared of. Right, and they don't have their 7 range. Yeah, so even if we are just outside their range. No, sorry. There is not a way for us to be just outside their range. So we're instead going to need to be real close. But yeah, so if you have played this game before, I'm curious to know how people how do people play it. I've only played one of these in the past, and I don't recall being able to grind. The GBA one, I do not think had that capability. So this is very new to me with tactics games. It's not usually how I play them. This I think is okay. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna hurt, but I think it could have been worse. Okay, it could have been better too. Yeah, I know it's alert. It's gonna warn literally every time. Skill free capture. Great. Easy. How do we want to do this? all of these are at full health. These are going to have to be afterwards. I'm gonna be honest with how long this video is. We've fought these already. I think we're just gonna cut the end of this. I will just like jump to the end of the mission once we get here. Like this is going to be the real crux of it. I think, right, like we just grab as many of these as we can. Hope. Right, like I think we just do this. We're spending the super crit now, but like I think this is what we need to make this like actually happen. Without risking, yeah, okay. Without risking too many more of our units. Do you have anything else? No, this is 4, and then Uso's over here. Right. If at all possible, a single other attack to finish this would be honkin' ideal. Yeah. Yours. And accuracy seems more important, seeing as this, like at this point I think we're pretty close to being lethal. We just need to like actually land them. Yeah, we're good now. Okay, great. Thank goodness. I don't think this will end the mission. Actually, this is a good thing to find out, right? Now that we went into break. Was this break? I don't know what this was called. You know. No, we want more damage now. I think we're probably set for a little bit with them for accuracy stats. You need more energy for sure. Okay, yeah. We triggered impact, but finishing off all the impact units does not make it such that the like stage ends when you kill them. I wasn't sure. We've not seen a circumstance where the impact units were not the last ones on the map, but like you gotta check, you know. Right, we want you to. Okay, I've discovered the downside of these long range units is just that like no one ever wants to be in combat with us. I think for safety's sake, let's not lose our units. Put them back here. You move forward. I think we're pretty comfy now. We're gonna move forward here. Mega particle cannon. Sorry, mega beam cannon. And I think this will let Uso. Yeah, Uso for sure can finish this off now with something in melee. Just to like actually get some accuracy. Ooh, he can even be one further away. Okay, great. That was 89.55. Let's give you more damage. No, we just said we weren't doing that. I'll put you to 150 energy. And then we will just Kerberos from as far away as possible. Okay, for the third time, let me finish that sentence. Yeah, how much have y'all farmed in this game? Were you like maxing out your inventories? Have you like maxed out levels on Gundams? Like how far? I'm really curious how many levels a unit can be. Because it feels like we've seen units that can level up to level 10. But like, given the way in which you customize, I would not be surprised. On one hand, I could see that being very limited in levels, so you actually have to like pick where you want to distribute stats, and then you could like have multiple copies of it to like, you know, this one's really evasive focused, this one's really damage focused. But I could also see, given the like, the more forgiving nature of this game, that you can just sort of level up indefinitely. They just become like absurdly hard to level up in later values. Or maybe it's a mix of both, that there is just enough levels for a unit to get what actually will be, what I can't see yet, but that there's a max number of stats available for each of these, right? That you can like only upgrade energy 12 times or something, and then there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that you can get like 60 levels on it or something. Let's go to my time. That seems fun. Okay. you're gonna move this way. Then, yeah, we're basically set here. So, yeah, no, there's like no threat to us anymore. I will cut things off here, and I will come back once we've cleaned up these 2 battleships. I will see you back here in a minute for the wrap-up. This is the last attack, so let's bring you all back in. That did not take very long. I could foresee that if we do this on, like, pre-recording more, we can cut out a good chunk of this. But yeah, there feels. I'm hesitant to use the word filler, right? Like, this feels important, and I see the fun out of this. This does not at all have the same feeling as Y, but like for the purposes of watching me play the stage filler, right? But I'm starting to see the like chain ability of things with how Uso went for us. Basic OS. I like definitely wanted to intentionally like overcompensate on Uso because he wasn't around for a little bit. So there's that. He did not even level up twice, but he got close though. What do you have anything unique to you? No, these all look like normal. Also, I gotta tell you, up here with a level 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, I definitely thought this was telling me that these skills could only be level 1, like these skills could be level 10, not due to be at level 10 to get them. But like, this is why I was asking about levels, right? Where like, I can see the pilots going up to level 40, but like, can the units also go up to level 40? But yeah, please let me know what you think on that. I don't have a problem with grinding stuff out for us. Like, I could see this as being pretty meditative. Like, I could play this over, like, meals. Especially, like, if I'm doing that, I could just turn on, like, a speed up to grab stuff. But, yeah, like, I don't want to out-level the game. That does not feel very fun, unless that's, like, what y'all want to see. We can make that happen. And, like, that will be true regardless of whether we're going to do this pre-recorded or on stream or not. Like, whatever the answer is going to be, I can do that between streams then, too. I know we're not, like, I know we're literally just starting the game, but that trajectory will help me to figure things out. Because I do want to see what this game has to offer. It seems like there's just a honking bazillion units. I'm not sure how much difference there is between them, but I'm getting the feeling that this is maybe a little bit more of a play with the units that you like because you like them, rather than necessarily like full mechanically savviness, right? That you can like kind of build things out a little bit more than base stats mattering. I'm like very used to tactics games where like bases matter more than units. Definitely a Fire Emblem we're afraid if I've ever heard one. Where that might not be the case, but that might not be the case here. So yeah, just whatever this looks like, I'm still really enjoying this game. It's like definitely it is definitely a different feel. It's a nuancedly different feel. Like obviously they're very similar games, but it's definitely engaging a different part of my brain that is like probably closer to the creature collective side of things than like what Super Robot Wars normally does. But I've been enjoying this. I look forward to this more on Monday, and I hope you do too. But if this is not like the whole reason you are here, then let me run down the rest of my schedule. On Tuesdays, nope, definitely not Tuesdays. On Thursdays and Sundays, we are going to be playing more W. For the foreseeable future, because of the streaming schedule, that's only going to be one mission for a bit. But we're going to still keep pushing along with that at like roughly the same times. I'm hoping to have these like uploaded around the same time stream was too, to like generally engage people at the time they had already set aside. On the Wednesday, if you are watching this when it has premiered, this upcoming Wednesday will be another episode of Alpha, and then this upcoming Friday will be another episode of Fantasy Maiden Wars, and then next week will be the double Alpha week. What else? There's something else I need to remember. Yes, because this is still new to me. By the time you are watching this, I will also have a post up on my Patreon. It is not paywalled. I'm just putting it there right now because I don't really have like a good permanent space for really long form written content. I'm like a little dissatisfied the form the book club is taking. I would like to engage more. And I would like to hear y'all, like the thoughts of y'all more, especially if you watch these as VODs or like only watch the pre-recorded stuff if you can't make it live and like you don't get the opportunity to like voice your thoughts about the book club. I would like to change that. So head on over to my Patreon. I promise this is not like a way to get you to like go look at it, right? Like I would like to move it off of this when we set something else up at some point. But I will have posted my notes broken down by episode, but internal to each episode kind of just disorganized. My thoughts about the last episodes of Tekken Blade that we're watching. I'm going to put it there for like the near future. This is not like a one-off thing. This is like where you can go to catch up on book club stuff. There is an ability to leave comments, so please feel free to. Like, I genuinely want to hear what your thoughts are. Ask questions, engage. I will probably post some questions in my notes too. They are theoretically, technically rhetorical, but you could answer them if you'd like. Just my only ask is don't talk about future parts of the plot that we haven't seen yet. If you know. If you want a signpost for it, take a look at my chat live. The live folks are very good at like being very leading about like, yeah, that might matter later, without actually saying it. But I look forward to seeing all y'all there. Fair warning, the show we are watching has just so Tekken Blade has so little care for people's photosensitivity. There's so many flashing lights. So please take care of yourself first. We will be doing so many more shows after Tekken Blade is over. If you can't catch us with this one, that's okay. We will have more for you to join us in the future. Also, fair warning, in case you are like watching this in a more public place or just this is a thing that would put you off watching a show, we are also just getting some like pretty significant nudity going on. Just be prepared for that. I like need to tell you in good conscience that it's happening. Otherwise, I would feel guilty. But that's my schedule. Thank you all so much for watching in whatever form you're going to participate. I'm just glad you're here as you're sticking with me through this like tech frustration that seems to never go away. I'm such a cursed person. That'll be it for me. This is probably already gonna be like a 2-hour episode. I'm just so sorry. If you made it to the end of it, thank you so much. I appreciate you a great deal. If you stuck it out for me, hopefully you enjoyed all of it. But I'll leave you go here. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Make me the rest of your day. And hopefully I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.